Let's put money on it. Who do you think will rule this when it's all over?
Now, advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march! Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake down. Take it! Eat down! Prepare to attack! We'll wipe out the lot of them!
All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer
That's one enemy
been
that needs to
defeated.
be taught some manners. Please, allow me.
The
Situation.
enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go! Don't get over that!
Tables.
Amazing! You are a
The enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior!
has been defeated. Now,
Situation.
the enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
An expeditious advance is
the
essential
enemy
to our
officer
cause.
has been
Onward,
defeated.
everyone! We march at once! Let's go. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Turn the table. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It would seem we've recovered. We must remain ever vigilant.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Now,
Such incredible skill.
the enemy
I
officer
cannot tear my
has
eyes
been
away
defeated.
from you.
Now,
Capable sword, to say the
the
least.
enemy officer
Keep that
has
up.
been defeated. Now,
Situation.
the enemy officer
Glory to our forces.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance. Now, onward, everyone. Without delay. Begin advancing.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
Start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's get serious.
Tables.
Go on.
The enemy officer
Strategist
has
alive
been
that can
defeated.
best me in battle. Begin the advance.
Let's go.
choice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did you run in looking for fame? Ah, fuck this.
All my might!
Failure.
The enemy officer
The path we must
been
walk
defeated.
is set. Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
Looking rough.
Let's go! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go!
Well done. Close.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Begin advancing! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward,
The
everyone!
enemy officer
We
has
march
been
at
defeated.
once!
The time is right. Go.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
We end this here!
Time to act.
There we go! Take all my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
Looking rough.
I see it.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Incredible.
The enemy officer
No other
has
could
been
perform.
defeated. Now, Hanzo Jack. Turn the tables.
All my might! You really are amazing.
The enemy
always knew
officer
it.
has been
Past
defeated.
even my highest expectations.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Now,
There we go!
tables turn. Turn the tables.
Fantastic display.
The enemy officer
Be proud of what
has
you've
been
accomplished.
defeated. Now,
Looking rough.
Hanzo Jack. Hanzo Jack.
All my might.
Well done. Most
The
impressive.
enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come. Whoa. I see it. Take it all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Appears that resistance is futile.
Easy. Look at that. Take this. Looking rough.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Easy. Tables.
All my might.
Take this. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Let's go. Bring them down. Now.
Wait! A worthy adversary indeed!
I see it. The time is right. Go. Now. Whoa. Time to act. Time to act. Looking rough. Take this. Nice. Gotcha. Looking rough. Time to attack. Looking rough. Time to attack. Take this. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself.
So this is about Zhuge Liang.
Yes. You're old acquaintances, aren't you? Can you tell me about him? What kind of man is he?
Eccentric without question, but also a genius of the highest order. I'm clever enough, I won't deny it, but I could never match the depth of his understanding and insights.
A genius, huh? Can you tell me more?
How about a story? This was a long time ago, back when we were students. There was a group of us, including myself and Zhuge Liang. We were discussing our futures, and Zhuge Liang was telling us what we would become. You'll be a governor, you a regional official, and so on. He doled out our destinies with a look of amusement. Then one of our classmates interrupted and asked, "What about you?" Zhuge Liang stopped, turned to our classmate and said, "Me? Why, I'll become neither governor nor magistrate." I'll be the next Guanzhong. Or maybe Yue Yi.
He said that? Guanzhong was the Chancellor of Qi, and Yue Yi, the military ruler of Yan. They are great heroes of the past, each truly singular.
My classmate scoffed at his reply. After all, he couldn't be serious, could he? He was a mere scribe, just like them. But now, years later, here we are. The classmates who laughed at Zhuge Liang have gone on to do exactly as he foretold.
Sounds like it was more than guesswork on his part.
When my classmates claimed that he was just making random guesses, he laughed at them. Will he go down in history as a peerless military strategist? I truly believe he has the skills to make that happen. But only one man truly knows him and understands his genius. The fledgling phoenix, Pan Tong.
I see. Our military strategists are clever men, masters of their trade. But it seems he may be at another level entirely.
I heard he has been living as a hermit, holed up somewhere. It would not be an easy task to speak with him.
Lord Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's strength was his ability to sway people with emotion, yes? Perhaps this alliance is proof of that. Thank you for telling me this. It's given me another headache, to be sure. But it's always better to be informed.
We've been victorious in the initial stage of our invasion of Jin, but I suspect we may yet face a challenge.
This Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon as they call him, is a worthy adversary. We drove Liu Bei out of Runan and into Jing province. A victory, yes, but one which we may come to regret in the coming weeks.
But Liu Bei has not taken control of Jing. After Liu Biao succumbed to his illness, his son Liu Song inherited the province. A blessing in disguise, you might say.
Liu Bei should have taken the chance to seize the province for himself, but luckily for us, he is not that sort of man. He let the opportunity slip by. No matter how many geniuses he gathers around himself, ultimately, he lacks true ruthlessness. In a way, it's one of his strengths, but also his greatest weakness.
Indeed. It's been a recurring pattern across his career. Because of it, he's never managed to seize a land to serve as his base. If he ever did, if he were to become the ruler of a province, then he would be a major threat.
Yes, I agree. Shishu, do you have counsel for me?
No, my lord. Not at this time.
Then I shall send a great army to quash Liu Bei now, lest he turn Jing into a fortress. We must slay the serpent before it can gather the clouds around it and become a dragon.
Have you heard? They say there's a...
Liu Thong was surprisingly quick to make his decision. He hung his head and surrendered as soon as he realized his cause was lost.
Liu Bei and his people escaped from Xiangyang. Now he is heading for Jiangxia, no doubt to appeal for aid from Liu Qi, Liu Song's older brother.
Liu Bei. end his people? That is unusual for both the leader and the peasants who willingly follow him.
Not for Liu Bei. He has the power to sway people to his will. It is not surprising he is able to command such loyalty.
I would scarce believe it possible, but the evidence is there before us, and I cannot deny it. Now quickly, gather your best men and go after him. We cannot let him reach Jiangsha under any circumstances.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost. Go and get them.
Look!
Let's go.
It's Cao Cao's army! Cao Cao has come!
Take that.
We don't have time to worry about the peasants.
Hurry after Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. You won't be reaching Lord Liu Bei without cutting me down first. I admire your spirit, but we will pass. Mark my words. Beautiful situation.
The enemy officer
Finally
has been
caught up.
defeated.
Now to go after Liu Bei. No, infested. Out of my way.
The enemy officer
Damn you!
has been
I shall
defeated.
slay Liu Bei myself. Cao Cao soldiers, someone help us! Tonight. You go ahead, brother. Now Yun and I shall hold them here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very well. But you are to return alive and unharmed, you hear?
We're saved! Come on, let's run while we can! Somebody, please help! That's Lord Liu Bei's son,
The enemy officer
He's
has
been
been
left
defeated.
behind! Take that, Lord Zhang Fei. Let me go. You hold the position here. I shall bring back Otto. Forward, march!
Cowardly servants of Cao Cao! Heed my words. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Here
has been defeated.
Zhang Fei of Yan. Come at me if you crave death!
Now, rough. That name means nothing. This territory. He stands alone. Surround him! Let's go.
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
We managed to cut them off just like Lord Xiaoshu said. I'll keep Liu Bei occupied. Take that! Very well.
Lion's dragon!
Time to act. Let's end this.
The enemy officer.
All right,
has
let's
been
catch up to
defeated.
Liu Bei while we can.
We cannot stop here. We must keep pushing on.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
The tide is in our favor. Keep up the momentum.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei. Look! Cao Cao's soldiers have gone away! Quickly! Let's flee now while we can!
Time to have to fight you. Right. Let's do this! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue,
The enemy officer has
Lord
been
Guan
defeated.
Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
Time to act.
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
The enemy officer
We fended off
has
their
been
officers
defeated.
and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Now, rough. Now. All my might.
Obliterate!
Time to act.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it! I gotta retreat for now. I hope you can get away safely, brother.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Now advance!
That's Cao Cao's main force. It's over for us if they catch up to us. We must hurry!
Between the terrain here and Zhuge Liang, I don't think we're getting out of this easily.
The plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them!
What's going on?
The enemy officer has been defeated. We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we could start preparations in earnest.
Take that! Take this! There we go!
They've cut off our route, but looks like we will have to go around.
This is the last
The
thing
enemy
we need.
officer has been
No
defeated.
doubt this is Zhuge Liang's work as well.
I know now how ill-prepared I was. I will retreat.
We must find a way to overcome this situation. Take that! This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Time to act.
Gotta be quicker.
All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
We can let you go no further. I, Zheng He, will put an end to your grand escape.
We are so close. Press onward. We shall stand victorious. Let's go.
The end's in sight.
Take that. Just a little further. Hold strong, everyone.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
Let's end this.
No further.
The enemy officer
At
has been
will!
defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
There is value in retreat. And the best time for it is now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangsha. My ambition cannot be stopped.
Take that. With all my might.
Can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
I'm glad you're all right, brother. Now, leave the rest to me.
Gladly. I'm counting on you, Guan Yu.
Got you!
Looking rough. Now! Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat!
Time to act.
I am ready.
Go!
The The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you.
Time to end this!
Is this the end for me? After all the sacrifices my comrades have made for me, this is how I repay them.
Lord Liu Bei, we'll hold them off. Escape while you can. Show our
The enemy
children
officer
and grandchildren.
has been defeated.
Show them a world in which they can live freely and without strife.
You have my word. I will make it a reality.
Let's go.
So he managed to get away. A man of Liu Bei's capabilities is a threat indeed. So, Liu Bei's escaped us again.
I truly thought we had him. It should have been over.
So now what?
There's no point continuing this chase any further. We would just be sacrificing more men.
It pains me to say it, but I agree. I'll gather our troops and withdraw to Shangyang.
Good. Liu Bei, just as I foresaw, you have become the main obstacle standing in my way. But if you insist on taking to the skies like a dragon, you leave me no choice but to shoot you down. It is down to fate now. When we meet again, we will find out once and for all which of us has been chosen by the heavens.
What a battle. I can scarcely believe all that happened. Lord Cao Yun, charging alone through Cao Cao's camp. Lord Zhang Fei, standing alone and fighting what seemed like an entire army. Despite knowing the danger, the people of Xiangyang were following Lord Liu Bei all the way to Jiangxia. I doubt anyone ever imagined such a thing was possible. Did you? Yes, exactly. I think so too. Only those who have experienced it themselves can understand the mysterious sway that Lord Liu Bei holds over the people. People's hearts are a strange and puzzling thing. With heart alone, a mediocre warrior can transform himself into an army of one, while powerless peasants can be turned into a mighty army. That is why Cao Cao fears Lord Liu Bei, his power to sway the hearts of the people. That alone makes him more formidable than the mightiest warrior. But then, hearts are also fickle and change like the wind. Lord Cao Cao seeks to govern the world with reason. This is a firmer foundation. That is why I believe he is the stronger of the two. But which of these two ways will sway the people? Which path does the world seek from its heroes? Perhaps the next battle will provide the answer.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
I believe in Lord Sun Quan. Besides, what use...
I can't...
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
We're only surviving because my husband is out on the battlefield. I prayed. So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about uniting them.
I saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his...
Another war? Just means another celebration.
Let's go. Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance! Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Ji Huan shall guide you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
That one's in fine spirits, eh? If you stick out that much, get ready to be hammered down.
Everyone, halt!
Being too hasty will only lead to costly errors.
Tables turned.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Charge quickly now! I see it.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
The enemy officer. We should attack now.
Let's go. We shall strike. All units, prepare yourselves.
Way to stick it to them! You need to let loose!
Take this. Prepare for begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Ready yourselves. We must work as one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Get ready to be brought down. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Take this.
We're back on even footing. Now we can really show them what we're made of.
All my might.
Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
One doesn't often see skills like yours. I hope you intend to maintain this pace.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. All my might.
bastard!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Time to act. All my might. Hunter down. All my might.
Looking rough.
Let's go. All my might.
Invested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. That it.
Take this!
That it.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Toast to the likes of you. The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Yup.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see it.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Looking rough. What's next?
I've been waiting for this. Is that it?
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know?
Tables turn.
I see you. Let's go. Time to end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah. Coming at you. Time to act. Prepare for pain.
Looking rough.
Take this. That it. Coming at you. Take this. That it. Prepare for pain.
Tables turn.
All my might. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Hold the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Looking rough.
I see it.
Hurry with the preparations! We can't miss this chance to strike!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
Here's the resistance is futile. Here you go.
Take this. That it. Looking rough. Tables turned.
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today.
Let's go.
Maybe next time.
The time is right. Go.
Take this. Is that it? Here we go. Now. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's go. Is that it? Looking rough.
Oh, now. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this.
Judge the situation poorly. You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on then. You've been trying. I'll put on a show. All my might. Counterattack. Now give it your all.
Take this.
Turn this in.
How's this? Marching forward.
Got you. Let's cover some ground.
All my might.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My way is clear. None shall stop me.
hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that... Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhengfei.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
Liu Bei has moved from Zhangsha to Fankou. He may be seeking refuge with the Sun clan.
The Sun clan. They were in their prime under Sun Ce, but since the succession, they have been weakened by internal conflict and intrigue.
That said, Wu remains one of the most powerful forces in the realm today, comparable only to ourselves and to Liu Jiang of Bashu. I imagine Liu Bei is carefully considering who to ally with against us. Liu Jiang or Sun Quan?
Of those two, Sun Quan is the clear choice. Consider his officers, Cheng Pu, Huang Gai, and Heng Dong, followed by Zhou Yu and Lu Su. A fine mix of age and wisdom with youth and intelligence.
Yes, but we have the superior force and an overwhelming advantage in numbers. We could try to contact Wu and ask for their surrender.
Yes. If they were wise and the terms were fair, they would surely consider it, especially once they see the size of our army.
It's worth a try. Send an envoy. Sun Jian or Sun Ce would simply reject the offer no matter the terms. But with Sun Quan in charge, perhaps they will listen to reason.
And if they do refuse our terms, we will simply apply pressure on the Sun clan and fracture their coalition.
Yes, and while we wait for a reply, we can continue training our naval forces.
Our troops are men of the plains, not the sea. We need experienced naval officers to make them into seafarers.
Wu is located on the banks of the Yangtze River, and they likely have sailors aplenty. Whereas I doubt our army holds a single experienced mariner.
Perhaps we could enlist the help of the officers we captured in Jing. Many of them are well versed in naval matters.
We have little choice in the matter. We cannot avoid a fight on the river and will need their aid. Reorganize our forces, taking into account our disadvantage on the water. We want as many ships and men as we can afford. This may be our only opportunity to smash those who oppose us in one fell swoop. We cannot afford to let it slip from our grasp.
I did not expect them to reject our terms. A wandering general with barely an army to his name convinced them to join him in fighting the greatest army in the realm.
By sheer force of will, he's dragged a whole nation into his war. Liu Bei's is as troublesome as I feared.
What say you, my lord? It is no small matter to go to war against a nation as powerful as Wu.
It changes nothing. Our goal remains the same. We will continue the naval training and trust in our strategy to win the day. If we fool ourselves into thinking he is guided by anything other than emotion and instinct, the road to victory will be hard. We can only defeat Liu Bei with our own logic and reason.
Why, if it isn't Shishu? How long has it been?
Pang Tong, what brings you here?
I'm here to respond to an offer. Lord Cao Cao has asked me to join his army.
Ah, you too, eh?
You don't sound pleased, Shishu. As long as I've known you, you've always chosen the difficult road. I wish you'd try doing what you want more often.
What I want? Well, that's easier said than done. I'm no sleeping dragon, nor am I a fledgling phoenix. I've neither talons to catch the clouds, nor wings to soar through the sky. I'm bound to land, a humble woodlouse hurrying about its business.
No man is without shackles, no matter how free he thinks he is. That goes for peasants, generals, and yes, even Zhuge Liang. But even shackled, it is up to each of us to decide how to make the most of our situation.
Oh?
Yes, dragons and phoenixes soar through the sky, but we must not overlook the mice and lice scurrying upon the ground. They may sometimes gaze up at the great flying beasts with envy, but then they grit their teeth and carry on with their own business. That is how you've always been, and I admire you for it.
Lord Pang Tong, Lord Cao Cao wishes to see you. He is waiting in his tent.
Ah, duty calls, and this old phoenix must heed the summons. Until next time, then.
Pang Tong.
Ah, it's you. But I suppose it's only natural we'd run into each other. Simple. I'm in Lord Cao Cao's service now. When two men have different aspirations, it's only natural that they each follow their own path, which is what we've decided to do. These are turbulent times, after all. Your own path's taken a few twists and turns, hasn't it? No man under heaven has the right to gainsay another man's path, not when he's chosen it of his own volition. This path that I'm on now, well, it's the one I've chosen, and I won't be stepping off it, no matter what anyone says.
We have enough ships and enough men. We also have the fledgling Phoenix's plan and an insider. We've done all we can to prepare.
But even so, the joint forces of Sun Quan and Liu Bei are deployed on the Yangtze River and at Chibi, ready and waiting for our assault. Soldiers are valuable not to be sacrificed. If the enemy were wise, they would never fight a battle that they thought they were destined to lose.
So you're saying they see a path to victory?
In numbers, we have the overwhelming advantage, but we must entertain the idea that they have devised the means to level the odds.
That makes sense. But what could it be?
Here, what worries me most is the chance of a fire attack. A massive fleet of vessels, packed tight on a river, will be a tempting target. But such an attack is risky. It's more than just setting a few fires amongst the enemy. Flame is a fickle enemy. Depending on the direction of the wind, the blaze can easily be swept towards one's own ships and men. The great Sun Tzu himself warned that fire attacks should only be used under certain circumstances.
The direction of the prevailing winds on the Yangtze seemed to preclude the possibility of a fire attack. For this reason, I too support Lord Pang Tong's proposal. We should chain our ships together and form a stable platform across the river.
This would address the problem of our soldiers getting seasick. But what if the winds were to change direction?
I doubt that would happen. It's not impossible, I grant you that, but still, unlikely.
Which is why We will be counting on you. We may have cause to call upon your power as the guardian of peace.
You have the power to read the movement of the air itself, yes? Which means you'll be able to tell us the instant the winds change direction. Thank you. We are counting on you.
I've been relying on your extraordinary talents for a long time now. Ever since we fought the Yellow Turbans many moons ago. You mustn't forget that more than any man, I know exactly what you're capable of. Now is the time to claim the mantle of greatness. After all, you are my Zluan, remember?
I once was a thief, I'll admit it.
I would love to live through this. Come back here and have a celebratory drink.
The final battle will soon be upon us.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon.
I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Another war?
I shall not disappoint you!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Let's get serious. Now, looking rough. Now, what's this?
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat. Well, I still can. Now.
In an even match, we must push harder.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first. This is it.
Tables turn.
Take this.
This is it.
Looking rough.
I'll end this.
Let's get serious. With all my might. Let's end this.
Go on.
The enemy officer
That one's
has
might
been
is quite
defeated.
impressive. We must put a stop to it immediately. Our forces are in high spirits indeed. Apply all of that fervor for our cause. Looking rough. Has arrived. Let's go.
I wasn't. The enemy officer
The
has been
advance
defeated.
begins. Now, follow me. Now, victory on the battlefield is worth any cost. I, Zhang Liao, shall fight
enemy officer
An
has been
excellent
defeated.
display of skill. We shall fight again. I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Can't let a tough one like that run wild. I'd better go take care of this. Yes? Now. I want to fight you!
Tables turn. Now. Turn the tables. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day. Advance! Follow your leader, the great Xiahou Dun!
Now! I see you! Loose! Take this!
Take this!
Tables turn. Take this! Take this! I see it! Now! Time to act! Turn the tables! Let's go!
What? I cannot afford to fall here. My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
March! The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Xiahou Dun, challenge you!
Now! Whoa! Rough. Take this! Is that it? With all my might. Time to end this! What? The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa!
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids. I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao approved to Lord Cao Cao approved.
Another war?
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that. Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei.
They say Cao Cao's army is gathering a huge fleet.
I would love to live through this. Come back here and have a...
It is almost time to set out. This will be the greatest battle yet. Are you ready for it?
Good. Then let us go. From this moment on, you must be on your guard at all times.
Let's begin.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I agree.
Yes. Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance! Valiant tigers, unsheath your claws and bare your fangs! To protect our land and maintain our pride! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
Let loose a rain of arrows! Do not let the enemy approach! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
The enemy has shifted entirely to defense. They must have some kind of plan.
Once this battle is won, Cao Cao's dream will be within our grasp. Still, our task remains unchanged. Strike down the enemy and claim victory. That is all. If you understand the plan, then let's go.
Now, the final battle is at hand. Behold, I shall join the fray!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you've come. It shall not be so easy to slip past me.
An unfortunate turn.
And here I thought we had become friends.
All my might!
It's simply been best.
The enemy officer
Just forget
has been
I was
defeated.
ever here. Until next time. Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Somehow, we made it. Now, let's do this!
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have!
Remember why we're
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Since the enemy's plan is unclear, there's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces.
Very well. Time to rub salt into the wound, as it were.
When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
It is time. I shall pray to invoke the winds.
Guess I let my guard
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That bright fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions. Now, I will begin my prayer. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhuge Liang is praying? There must be some other meaning behind it.
Okay, give up. We'll get what's coming next time.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory
The
for
enemy
ourselves.
officer has been
Advance the
defeated.
fleet. These ships, ooh, is ours for the taking.
The odds are overwhelmingly in our favor. All the more reason to remain ever vigilant.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
The enemy officer
I can fight
has
no
been
longer.
defeated.
I must escape while my body still allows it.
I shall pull back for now. But next time, I will not fall so easily.
This relentless rain of arrows has slowed our advance to a crawl. We must deal with their archers first and foremost. Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have the upper hand. Galvanize yourselves, everyone. Let us swiftly crush the enemy!
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here. This is what I call intense.
This territory is
All
ours.
fired up. Let's go. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live.
Very well. All my might.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Is that old Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
So we've come to show you. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Felled by dozens of nicks. The enemy officer
Indeed
has been defeated.
Our blades shall do the talking. Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Defeat. This will not be where I die.
This is a
Only now that I face you as an opponent do I realize just how strong you are.
All my might! This is how you do it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's wrong, Julian? Is your resolve truly so weak?
It seems I can do no more. Retreat is the only option.
The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
retreat and rally our forces for now.
They can no longer stand in our way. Press onward. Unflinching, unstoppable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The winds have changed. A little too convenient to be a mere coincidence.
You looking to have a bout with me? Sho-san?
Is everyone ready? We need to act as one. Advance.
all my might. I can't take another step.
The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has
catch
been
up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing me.
Has Zhuge Liang summoned this wind? Such a feat could not be accomplished by a mere man.
We are facing an enemy who possesses almost divine power. Anything is possible at this point.
The situation is in our favor. Now, time to go all out.
You've made it far. You've got spirit. I'll give you that.
Try again.
The wind blows strong from the southeast. The time has come.
I must say, playing the role of a traitor cuts deep into one's soul. But I was able to infiltrate deep into the enemy's ranks. It was worth it in the end.
Set the fires! Commence the counterattack!
What? Fire! It's spreading!
Let's go!
conspires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side. We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell!
The enemy officer
Advance!
has been defeated.
We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
At this rate, our victory is all but assured. My work here is done.
The bell is sounded. The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall.
All my might!
The enemy officer.
It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang?
The enemy officer
I did not know better,
has been defeated.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go.
Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it, for you'll see me again.
Now, here's the resistance is futile.
So you heard all of that, then? I suppose I have no choice now.
Most of the ships are up in flames now. The way ahead may also be blocked. Stay vigilant.
All my might! I still have a ways to
The enemy officer
I can
has been defeated.
do little but withdraw now. You can do as you wish after this, Shishu.
Victory in this battle belongs to Lord Liu Bei. There is no reason to keep throwing lives away. I may not change the world, but at least I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth than gaze blindly at the heavens. Untold. A free spirit, if I have ever seen one.
Here's the resistance is futile.
So it is you. Fighting those we know is never easy. You make for a formidable opponent.
I hate to admit it, but the enemy was a step ahead of us. But we can still escape with our lives. We can't let them take that as well.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Damn. Won't give us a chance to regroup. Have no choice.
all my might!
The enemy officer
Forget about
has
victory.
been defeated.
I command you all to survive. Head north. Distance yourselves from the battlefield.
Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march!
We're nearly there, Lord Cao Cao. Please, don't lose hope. You're finished.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You got me. Best I fall back and get my head straight.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing. Weapons are useless against roaring flames. We must go back and protect Lord Cao Cao.
We may not be able to make it through this.
They've hit us hard. We must report back to Lord Cao Cao.
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Predicting the fight! Looking rough, all my might! Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back!
Oh boy, you really are amazing! I'm glad you're with us.
Sound the retreat! We cannot hold out any longer!
Now! Let's go! There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
The enemy officer has been
in
defeated.
our favor. Keep up the momentum.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Battle with a friend, but I must give it my all.
If you will.
The moment has come.
You've gone at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Here's the resistance is futile. Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
Now, you, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back!
Real.
Now!
Oh my might!
The enemy officer.
I never imagined we'd face one another, but I am sticking to my ways.
How irritating! Must retreat! Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself now. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We may not be able to make it through this.
We end this here.
All my might.
The enemy officer.
Let us postpone this fight until next time. Farewell. Looking rough.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
I've been waiting for this.
We end this here.
believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now,
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
give it a shake. Concentrate.
Lose hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
I've been waiting for this. Oh my
Cannot be!
The enemy officer
I must retreat
has been
for
defeated.
now. Next time, it will be different.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
To have you as an opponent is not easy. I must forget past bonds.
With all my might.
This is your end.
It's over!
I'm rough. Whoa, you're up there. Yes,
The enemy officer
Okay,
has been
give up.
defeated.
We'll get what's coming next time.
The time is right.
The enemy officer
I retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
So, you are here to stop me.
There's no need for words.
I will simply do all I can to fend you off.
I will not falter, no matter the foe who stands before me. I will defeat you!
Is that it?
I am ready.
Take that. Bear witness to my power.
It's simply invested.
The enemy officer
Just
has been
forget I
defeated.
was ever here. Until next time.
Bring him down. The enemy officer
hoping to end it here.
has been defeated.
Cao Cao is to escape now.
This is the end. Let's cover some ground. That is. All my might.
I was put on careless.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have no choice but to fall back. We're so close.
officer
Lord
has been
Cao Cao,
defeated.
over here. The enemy won't find us here. Survive at all costs. We must be ready to do whatever it takes.
Let's go.
Liu Bei. I wonder sometimes if heaven is on his side. But still, I am alive, which means my own share of heaven's luck has not completely run out. Not yet, anyway. I will not give up this fight. Many good men have sacrificed themselves for my ambition. Everything we have gained so far is thanks to you, your bravery and heroism. My very life is a testament to all those who have died for my cause, and all those who still live to fight. The future is still in our hands.
Lord Cao Cao.
We will prevail no matter what. Do not fail me now.
Must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
Let's go. His lordship should be heading north. We can circle round ahead and rendezvous with him.
All my all my might!
Looking rough.
Pathetic! Good! It's time to go after Cao Cao. With my speed, I'll catch up to him in no time! And get it! Now!
Take all my might! This territory. The enemy officer
We won't let
has
Cao
been
Cao
defeated.
concentrate his forces. Stay on guard and strike with everything you have. Begin the advance.
Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me! End it here!
Yes. You are my sword and shield.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am counting on you.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This land is not as empty as it seems. We have no choice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
The enemy officer
An ambush
has been defeated.
Let me deal with them. After all, it's in the moments of greatest peril that valor shines the brightest.
The mountain road still lies far ahead. I'd like to rendezvous with his lordship as quickly as possible, but...
Stop where you are. If you think we'll let you return to Cao Cao's side, you're sorely mistaken.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It looks like the enemy has discerned our intentions. We need to choose our next move carefully.
We should organize our surviving troops. That could allow us a way out of this deadlock.
Our fate is in your hands. Do as you have suggested.
The enemy officer
now
has been defeated.
Let's go. We don't have time to waste here. I'll deal with them. The rest of you, go on ahead.
So far, still half the journey remains. We have to march on to escape this death trap.
Look at me, Cao Cao. I, Huilong, shall strike you down!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Will not lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. Not while I have breath in my lungs.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours. Still no sign of his lordship. We have to move faster, but stay vigilant.
You won't be joining Cao Cao. Not unless you can go through me.
Bear witness to my power. Well done, comrades. Now there is nothing to stop us from hurrying to our lord's side. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will deal with this. The rest of you, keep moving. Find his lordship. Here you go! Now, concentrate.
We managed to drive
The enemy
off
officer
pursuers, thanks to
has
you.
been defeated.
Now we can return to our real mission and protect his lordship.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you. Now, to rendezvous with his lordship.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. We've made it. Now we need only await his lordship.
You think it'll be that easy? I'm sorry, but your journey ends here. This is the end.
That suits me fine. I'll cut you down while I'm waiting for his lordship to arrive.
Killed by dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have driven back the enemy. Now quickly, gather the men and let us rendezvous with his lordship. There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
I give up. I will pull back for now.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it. You'll see me again.
I can fight no longer. I must escape while my body still allows it.
Okay, give up.
The enemy officer
Look at what's coming
has been
next
defeated.
I don't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat. This will not be where I die. However,
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
The enemy
When
officer
things got tough, I
has been
thought of
defeated.
you. And now you're here. Crazy. I shall pull back for now. But next time, I will not fall so easily. Boy, you sure are something. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. All my might. Getting rough. Head it. Head it. Bear witness to my power. Take that. Head it.
Cao Cao once again slips from our grasp.
Let's go.
No matter. I will pull back for now and get him next time.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more of this territory.
The enemy
It
officer
seems you've taken charge
has
of
been
the battle.
defeated.
Hopefully we can avoid making mistakes.
My lord! Thank the heavens you're alive! The situation is dire, but my blade is still keen. We can fight through this!
I'm counting on it. You at my side. We can break through their blockades.
All my might. I feel weak.
The enemy officer.
So your loss at
has been
Chibi
defeated.
didn't quite break your spirit. We're not beaten yet either. Let's go. One after another, they come in an endless wave. Now. Retreat for now.
The enemy officer
payback
has been
you.
defeated.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind.
Just forget I was ever here. And until next time.
Alive and kicking, I see. It's good to have you back with us.
All my might.
Concentrate.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
This territory.
The enemy officer
I must retreat
has been
for
defeated.
now. But next time, it will be different. It is done, Cao Cao. The road is open again. Just a little further, and we will be there.
We have arrived. But this is not the end of the journey.
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Chang Fei! Suppose we'll lend you a hand.
Put down anyone
enemy
who tries
officer
to stand in
has
your
been
way.
defeated.
We must keep moving. All costs.
Now's our chance! Pursuing force, attack! We'll crush Cao Cao in our pincer movement!
How many hounds are snapping at Cao Cao's heels? This is a dangerous trap.
Reinforcements have arrived. We'll stop the enemy attack. My lord, you go to the south. Lord Shu Yu will take care of the rest.
Very well. I shall heed your counsel, Shun Yao. You can handle this. I trust.
Take that!
There is no turning back now. We must keep moving forward, no matter what the enemy has in store for us. Such has always been my way. That is indeed my mission. Let it be done.
Just one more move, and we can cut off Cao Cao completely. Let's deploy troops from here.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
It's time! Men, prepare for the final confrontation! We've taken more losses than I thought.
The enemy officer
Stand firm
has been
and hold
defeated.
your ground!
What is this? So Cao Cao got away. No matter. He can't run forever. Let's go. We'll catch him eventually.
For now, our mission is complete. His lordship will be waiting up ahead.
And I judge the situation poorly.
The enemy officer
You appear when you're most
been
needed.
defeated.
That is a talent in itself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Now it's one guy's turn. Let us strike terror into Cao Cao's heart. Commence the advance!
Now. Cao Cao, please, go on ahead. We will keep these hounds at bay.
Chu, you are a stalwart ally. I'll do as you ask. Follow me as soon as you can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you would stand against me. You become a worthy foe. Cao Cao cannot be allowed to escape, and I will strike down anyone who tries to stop me.
So, we must take the untraveled path if we wish to survive. This reminds me of when we failed to defeat Dong Zhuo.
I remember that. We just barely escaped that. That really does feel the same, doesn't it?
This is no time to be looking back on our lives.
Let's go.
We'll be fighting for them soon enough.
Pride and arrogance lead only to defeat. Remember how all this began.
The moment has come.
Our fate is in our hands, and ours alone.
No point wasting any more effort here. We'll join up with Zhou Yu and settle this in the final battle.
Well done. Now, let's catch up to Cao Cao. Together.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
No matter what awaits us, we must keep pushing forward. Only then will we find the way to salvation.
This is hardly surprising. They prepared quite a welcoming party.
We will not be intimidated, no matter how large their army. March forward and smash through their ranks.
Do not fear.
This is quite the army they've assembled. I suppose if they're that serious, we have no choice but to fight them.
Come now! To arms! The great battle is upon us!
Do not quail, do not falter. By our own hands, our own steel, we will forge the path forward.
So, you made it this far, which means you get to fight me now.
This is how you do it.
Take this! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You bested me. My, how you've grown.
We will crush Cao Cao's forces with rocks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the assault.
Got this!
We can't let them turn the tide now. Ready your weapons! Stand
The
firm!
enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them! Cannot let them push us back any further! Everyone, target Cao Cao!
I must protect Lord Cao Cao. I won't let anyone near him, no matter how powerful they are.
Getting the best of our forces. We'll just have to do something about that.
The enemy officer
Let's go, dude!
has been defeated.
Hey! Help us throw the enemy forces into chaos!
Let's go!
They're cutting their way through. Stand firm, men! We have numbers on our side!
Their lines are wavering. Now's our chance.
With me, men! Break through their lines and open a path through!
Biding your time, waiting for the fateful moment. Well done, Shun Yu. Brilliant strategist.
The enemy officer has been
I'm
defeated.
impressed. You show no fear, but take each battle as a chance to grow stronger.
But we can't let him outdo us. Come, my brother! Attack!
Let's get serious. Everything has come down to this moment. Forward, and don't stop for anything. Our forces are in high spirits indeed. Apply all of that fervor for our cause. As long as Lord Cao Cao is alive, my blade will not falter. Zhang Liao has returned.
I have defeated an enemy officer. This is it. Our destiny hangs in the balance. Fight with all your strength, and we shall
The enemy
prevail.
officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
We cannot hold the line much longer. Now, we have to call upon our rear guard. For the sake of Wu, take down Cao Cao. Fight now and bring peace to our families and our nation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is the time. Let the heavens bear witness to our victory!
Let's go.
With this battle, I will surpass Lord Cao Cao and achieve my worldly ambitions.
You remember? This is just like the first time we met. You had nothing then. You were nothing. And you certainly couldn't fight. I took it easy on you then. But look at you now.
The enemy officer
no favors this
has been
time.
defeated.
I never imagined we'd face one another. I am sticking to my ways.
You fight with the strength of a tiger. You may indeed be the strongest of all.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. The enemy officer fair fight has been defeated. As a courtesy among fellow warriors.
Let us postpone this fight until next time. Farewell!
I did not expect you to be my final obstacle. Not after all we went through back in the volunteer army. Perhaps it's fate, or the will of the heavens. Either way, I will give you the battle you seek. But know this, my old friend. I, Liu Bei, will not hesitate to cut you down.
Damn it! I held nothing back, but it still wasn't enough. I'll admit, you've gotten strong.
We have claimed a great victory at Shi. The enemy officer, we can withdraw now and avoid unnecessary losses. Break through and head straight for Cao Cao. Everyone, do as I bid, and we will win this. The enemy officer
Determined to finish
has
this,
been
no
defeated.
matter the cost. Do not let them through! Protect Cao Cao!
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again. The enemy officer. I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
All my might, stand your ground and face me.
Let me give you a glimpse of my master strategy.
I know now how ill-prepared I was. I will retreat.
Flying across the battle.
The enemy officer has been
down.
defeated.
Bring them down. My Zuluan, you are the majestic bird that leads the way to a path of absolute rule.
The tide is turning. I can feel it in my bones. One more push, and the day will be ours.
The end is drawing near. Everyone, look at the men around you. Join them in battle and claim our victory!
Go no further. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not both. Keep moving forward. Everyone we've lost. Charge!
This did not exactly go to plan.
The enemy officer,
in the grand
defeated.
scheme of things, it makes little difference.
I cannot. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What a battle! Let our blades
The enemy
become
officer
as one and
has
cut a
been
path to victory!
Things are going swimmingly. This is our chance to put our skills on display, and we won't let it go to waste.
Put on the show now.
Simply incredible!
The enemy officer
A feat no
has
other
been
could
defeated.
perform. Give him some ground.
magnificent. Your talents are unrivaled in this world. Done.
So, the enemy officer
not the day that I
has
rise
been
above
defeated.
Lord Cao Cao. But that day will come.
At last, the road is clear. Quickly, sound the retreat. We'll regroup and prepare for the next battle.
Cao Cao cannot be allowed to escape. Press the attack!
Do not look back, Cao Cao. Just keep going. You keep him safe. Everyone else, with me! We must drive them back!
Our path forward is clear. Pick up the pace, and we can lose them here.
I will fight to the death. The honor of Wu! You cannot stop me from defeating Cao Cao!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Predictable. I'll witness to my
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll show you what I mean. Take this! I'll witness to my Take this! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't stop!
Your valiant figure is spellbinding.
The enemy
I
officer
look forward
has
to
been
growing
defeated.
closer.
If I fall here, our victory at Chibi will be for nothing. I hate having to flee, but perhaps it's for the best.
Halt, Lord Cao Cao. If you wish to escape, you must first get past Guan Yu. Though I am grateful for your past hospitality, I am still a warrior. My brother's ambitions guide my blade.
So, you are the last to stand in my way. Offer me no quarter. Fight as you will, Guan Yu!
Your eyes still shine with the same light. You have not changed since the days we fought together. But I have chosen to follow my brother. You have chosen to follow Lord Cao Cao. This battle is the inevitable result of our unshakable loyalty to our lords.
All my might!
Our blades will decide whose dream survives. Let us settle this once and for all. Are we done for? No! We must keep fighting!
Now, bear witness to my power. Tables turned. Now, time to act. Gotta be quicker.
My apologies.
Apologies, but I must fall back.
Feel! Gotcha! Is that it? Take that! I'm just getting started. Hold strong! Is that it? Gotta be quicker than that. Got this. Is that it? Easy. Concentrate. All my might.
No. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. It seems you have grown more powerful than me. You can go. The loser must cede the way to the victor, right? That's the way of war. I fought with all my might, and I was well and truly defeated. To think, you are the same man I fought alongside on that day back in G. You've truly grown strong.
Guan Yu.
You may walk away this time, Lord Cao Cao, but in the end, Liu Bei will surpass you. If you have learned anything on this day, let that be the lesson you remember.
Impossible. My triumph over him is inevitable.
Oh, there he is, the man of the moment.
You fought magnificently in the last battle. If you hadn't been there, we'd be at the bottom of the Yangtze right now.
Indeed. Allow me to thank you again, Zluan. Yes, when we had to face Guan Yu on Huarong Path, we're certain it would be my end. We lost this battle. I am willing to accept that. Witnessing the resolve of the Sun clan and the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces has made this a rather tolerable defeat. Besides, I have also escaped with my life. And as long as I am alive, I will never stop moving forward, no matter how strong my enemies may become. Come with us. Surely you cannot abandon our shared dreams and ambitions. I also doubt that you would suddenly become overcome by fear now.
Great. We're all counting on you.
Everyone knows they can place their faith in you, myself included.
We shall walk the path to power, together. Good timing.
We were just thinking about your future with us.
Your service under Cao Cao has far exceeded expectations. Protocol dictates that you should be rewarded with a position of some sort.
But taking on such a position comes with its own duties and obligations.
It does. That is why I have decided to leave the decision to you. One option is to become a general and fight for us openly. You will have a great deal less freedom, but your sacrifice will be rewarded with fame and glory. Or you may choose to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. Although your deeds may go unnoticed, you will have the same unimpeded freedom that you currently enjoy. Zluan, which path will you choose? Good. We would be more than happy to have you in our ranks.
If that is your choice, then let's take this opportunity to grant you a proper rank and title.
Cao Cao will take all of your past achievements into consideration to bestow something suitable upon you.
Our lord is a poet after all. I'm sure whatever he comes up with will be magnificent.
I will give it some thought. You won't regret the wait, Zluan.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
All right, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. What sort of peace can possibly be built after so much needless death and so many forsaken ideals. The answer still eludes me. But Cao Cao is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Siluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable,